technically fell prior to the start of meteorological winter.
It did.
So
yeah,
it doesn't even really count, is that right?
So technically, yeah. So at least for our snowfall total projections or
Okay.
guesses as for our winter weather special,
So does that mean
none of that counted for that.
Okay,
Which
well,
I'm upset by.
You're upset by because you had a number in mind. But at the end of the season, when we have whatever the total number is,
Yeah.
30, 20, or 40, whatever it is, does that number not include that then?
So they have snow season and
Winter.
official meteorological winter.
Gotcha.
So there's
Okay.
kind of two areas that we're going to look at. It's going
Two ways to measure it, sure.
Yeah, it's going to be included in the snow season.
Either way, we're going to get a good amount no matter what.
We are,
Yeah.
and we've seen that so far, but now we're getting a break, and it's the warmth.
Yeah, we
It's
like
a fantastic
that.
day.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's too mad about that at all. I saw plenty of people walking outside today, that's for sure. And yeah, plenty of that snow melting here as well. Temperatures across the board right now, right around those mid to upper 30s with some 40s on the board further to the south. It's all being brought in by this warm southwest wind that we're seeing here throughout the area. Yeah, those wind gusts aren't, say, too strong, but even just that mild wind has really helped bring our temperatures back to right about average here today. Taking a look outside again, some very quiet skies, some good sunshine that made its way through here as well. That temperature at 38 feels like 31 degrees. There's that southwest wind at 9 miles per hour at the airport in Moline. We do have some clear skies right now, but we are expecting some of that cloud cover to shift its way here towards the Quad Cities region as we get towards the overnight hours. Don't worry, tomorrow afternoon we should get some sunshine mixed in here throughout the region. Then we're focusing on this, the same area of low pressure that we were tracking yesterday and we were showing you is still expected to move further to our north here. And as that moves further to the north, it's going to bring some boundaries. Those boundaries are bringing wind, rain, and then some Arctic air that's going to follow it. That is for sure. As we get into the overnight hours into your Wednesday morning and really into Wednesday afternoon, it's going to stay further away from the region. But then as we get towards the overnight hours, Wednesday into Thursday, you can start to see throughout central Iowa some of that rainfall starting to come down, reaching our area right towards as we get towards the morning commute here on your Thursday morning. Then what's going to follow is a whole lot of cold air, and that cold air is going to cause a very steep temperature gradient, which is going to cause a whole lot of wind here as we get towards your Thursday. That's why we have this weather impact alert in place for some very strong winds here expected throughout the region. Not only secure your outdoor objects, but also drive cautiously here in this situation, right? We're going to have very strong winds with some rain on the ground. You're going to be getting blown around a little bit in your car. So take it very cautiously on that Thursday morning and really that Thursday evening commute here as well. Here we are right around midnight on Thursday, and here's wind gusts already 30 to 35 miles per hour. Throughout the morning, we could peak right around 40 as we get through the rainfall. A little bit of a break right around midday, but look as we get towards the afternoon and evening. Here we are right around 4 p.m. Let's push this a little bit further towards the evening hours. There's those wind gusts 40 plus miles per hour starting to make their way here towards the region and really picking up in the overnight hours into Friday. Here we are right around midnight on Friday. These are widespread gusts, 40 to 45 or 45 plus miles per hour here that we are tracking. And those stronger winds really continue through your Friday morning. They aren't going to be above the 40 mile per hour mark at that point, but we are going to be watching for maybe an advisory coming out here in the next day or so for some of that wind. We are also tracking that rainfall again overnight tonight, maybe a quick passing little set of droplets, just a little bit of rain that we're expecting. Then as we get into your Wednesday, again, some sunshine mixed in, especially on the Illinois side of the river. Iowa side of the river could see those clouds linger a little bit more here on your Wednesday afternoon. Then as we get towards the overnight hours into your Thursday, there's that rainfall continuing to make its way here towards the region. As we get into that morning commute, you'll notice it starts to get a little bit more widespread here throughout the region. Then that heavier band of rainfall makes its way towards the area right around the late morning, towards right around midday. Further to the east, we are watching maybe a slight chance for a little transition to maybe some wintry mix or some mixed precipitation. There's only about a 20% chance of that. Then late on your Thursday, we're going to be watching this closely. Maybe just some little flurries moving through the area, but with those strong winds, that could obviously cause a travel impact as well. So this is something we'll watch very closely as we get late into your Thursday. In terms of rainfall totals with this, nothing too significant throughout much of the area, but further to the east, we could be seeing maybe up to right around half of an inch. I think that's where the heavier rainfall will be on the Illinois side of the river here. Overnight tonight, very comfortable temperatures with the clouds and that southwest wind. Lows right around the mid to upper 20s. Highs tomorrow, another gorgeous day we're tracking here for your Wednesday. Then that 8-day tracker, there's that weather impact alert as we get towards your Thursday. Friday, not too bad of a day. There's that short of that Arctic air coming in following that boundary, but we'll recover well as we get towards your Saturday and Tuesday, Wednesday next week on your Christmas Eve. It's looking pretty warm there as well. So yeah, all this warmth continues. That snow likely will not, John.
That elf is having a great time.
He's having a fun time.
Because of
right?
the sun, probably.
He's celebrating. It's Christmas Eve.
There we go, Peter, thank you.